Hello my friends, my name is OMGWTF, LOTWBRB. Welcome back to more Total Extreme Wrestling 2016. We are playing as the WWF in the year 2002, and we would be booking Sunday Night Heat tonight, but I kinda messed up. I literally just got done recording the episode, and well, instead of saving the video, I pressed cancel. So, yeah, we lost Sunday Night Heat. Luckily, it was Sunday Night Heat, so I don't think many of you guys are beating yourself up. Even though I know it's a lot of your guys' favorite episode, I'm sure you'll understand. I can just pretty much go over what happened on Sunday Night Heat, especially since it just happened. So, we had a pre-show match here. I got a 28 solid E rating here. I thought I can pull these up. I guess not. Whatever. 28 solid E for the pre-show match between Billy Gunn and Steve Bradley, who works in our developmental system. Bradley actually showed up on drugs, so that affected his in-ring performance, and him and Billy Gunn also don't click, so that didn't really help matters at all. Billy Gunn, we started teasing a heel turn for him as well, so good on him. We then had a main event of the pre-show be Jamie Noble and Justin Credible take on Team I Like to Swing Canes, aka Steve Blackman and Sandman, when Sandman hit Jamie Noble with a Singapore cane, giving Noble and Credible a much-needed victory, unfortunately by DQ, but it happens. We then opened up with an angle featuring the Boogie Knights, who talked trash on Too Cool for a bit before, saying how Tank Abbott's going to take out, this Joker, Chris Devine, in under a minute, which he does. 14 rated match there, though. Unfortunately, I forgot to make Tank up to a lower mid-carder, so it was two jobbers in one match, which is unfortunate. We then have an angle where Boogie Nights pretty much start, ripping off of the Too Cool's gimmick and go for a post-match dance to disco music. They even put sunglasses on Tank's face. But that's when Too Cool come out and pretty much challenge Tank next week. So next week it'll be Rikishi versus Tank one-on-one. Val Venus sulks about his loss to Steven Richards until Godfather comes in and psychs him up. We have the Holly family promo where Hardcore Holly pretty much just puts over how Spike is his family now. He didn't have any brothers to take care of him. He's going to take care of him now. Going to make him, tougher and all that. Tough enough to take the Holly name, and he tells everyone that he'll be referred to as Spike now only. Tells him to go and watch what happens next. He then beats Tommy Dreamer in a 62 rated match, and then he has Spike Dudley beat down on Tommy Dreamer after the match. And we also turned Hardcore Holly and Spike Dudley heel finally. And the main event was the Flock taking on Val Venus and the Godfather, which got a 62 solid C. Steven Richards was on commentary for this matchup. And there you have that. So that was Sunday Night Heat. Nothing too special. We can go ahead and look at some of the storylines here. Or Heat, there they are. So 62 solid C for the Right to Censor storyline and 58 C minus for Too Cool Boogie Nights. Billy Gunn is upset because what's his name was on drugs. So, here you go. We'll give you like a 10,000 bonus, okay? That'll make you happy. Sandman was probably upset for what? Incident involving him? What the hell was involving you? What did I do? From October? Shut up, Sandman. I don't give a hell. Also, Steve Blackman apparently was on steroids, so we fined him and he got mad at us. And the Grammys are wearing, guys. Look at this. We got Alicia Keys with her smash hit Fallen. Got the Best Song Award, apparently. What else we got? Train got Drops of Jupiter. You know that song. I know that song. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But we got Nelly Furtado with I'm like a bird, I'll never fly away. So good stuff. So let's check out our developmental companies for the night. Looks like we're going to start from OVW to HWA to NWA. So OVW got a 45 solid D rating here. We open up the night with Taylor Maffney defeating Nikita for the OVW Women's Championship. So we have a new Women's Champion. 34 E+. Look at Taylor Maffney. For some reason, they're pushing her hard. I don't know why, but she's the one that got pushed out of all the women I've hired, and she was like a trainee, so good on her. Going over Nikita. What we got here? 40 D- rating. John Cena defeating Red Dog to retain the OVW Hardcore Championship. We then go to a 58 C-. Randy Orton going over Fit Finley. And then finally, in our main event, 42 solid D, Bull Buchanan beating Flash Flanagan for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. We got a new world champion in OVW, and it's Bull Buchanan. You know what's funny is I actually thought about calling him up for a little bit there, thinking maybe I wasn't sure where I was going to go with the Right to Censor storyline, and I was like, maybe I'll have Richards team with Bull Buchanan and officially call Bull up, but look at him. He's getting an OVW title shot, so never mind. Good for Bull Buchanan. That might be his first reign, too. I don't know. In fact, I think it tells us. New champion, OVW, right there. Oh, that's Women's Championship. Well, that's her first reign for sure. Oh, right here. Yeah, right there. OVW Heavyweight Champion victory marks his first reign with the title. Good for Bull Buchanan. All right, what was next? And HWA. So HWA Wrestling, Heartland Wrestling Association. We open up the night with the Cruiserweight Championship, 44 solid D. Yang going over Chad Coiler and Matt Stryker to retain the Cruiserweight Championship. Then we jump to a 38 D-. The Haas brothers, Charlie and Russ, go over the Island Boys, Chemo and Akumu, I don't know, for a 38 D- to retain their championships. We have a backstage segment between Kamoa Wanalai, Shannon Moore, and Mike Sanders that got a 48 D+. Who the hell is that? I don't think I hired her. We go to a 50 D+, D'Lo Brown going over Mike Sanders. And then finally, in the main event, 46 solid D, Shannon Moore retains the HWA Heavyweight Championship over Corporal Cajun. And then finally, NWA Wildside Wrestling, 53 C- rating here. We open up the night with a 57 C-. Good match. As, which one was Cross? Jason Cross goes over American Wild Child and Rick Michaels. 57 C- for that. Then we jump to a 54 C- rated angle between Carlito Cool and Ernest the Cat Miller. 52 solid D rating here as Caprice Coleman and Air Paris defeat the team of James Storm and Jimmy Rave. Some of these guys are not my developmental guys, just so you know as well. 38 D- as Chris Harris teams with Prince Justice, aka Abyss, take to defeat the Boogaloo Crew, JC Daz and Scotty Wren. 46 solid D as Adam Jacobs. Oh, we have a new champion, new Georgia Junior Heavyweight Champion. This is the night of new champions. Adam Jacobs goes over Onyx, the former champion, and David Flair to become the new NWA Georgia Junior Heavyweight Champion. I wonder if that's his first reign. We then go to a 55 C- backstage brawl between Road Dogg and Sean O'Hare. I wonder if they're trying to run a invasion angle down there between those two. That'd be kind of interesting. Then we go to a 57 C- as Road Dogg Jesse James goes over Ken Anderson, aka Mr. Kennedy, and Colt Cabana. And then finally, in the main event, 63 solid C, Sean O'Hare retains his NWA Wildside Heavyweight Championship against Carlito Cool. So was that his first reign? Oh, right there, Adam Jacobs. When he took the title away from Onyx, so it doesn't say if it's his first reign. Let's check. No, he's a two-time champion. In fact, he was the guy Onyx beat to become champion, so there you have that. Good stuff. Not a bad showing for the companies. All right, let's move forward as we keep on strolling. I'll probably keep talking my way up till we get to Monday Night Raw. Who knows? Maybe one of the developmental companies will like run a pay-per-view or something. But that's pretty cool, man. I should have checked on the new champions actually, see if like any of the prestige was affected or anything. Even though we won't be able to tell right away, we'd have to wait until after February is over, which we're on the final week, so we would be able to tell. So when I do the developmental checks, I can go ahead and check on that. In fact, I might do that in this video since it's not going to be... Oh, we did have a show! I didn't mean to spoil that, but HWA has a new champion. We also have an email. Oh, it's just Nitro. There you go, 45.24. So we'll look at HWA in just a moment. Apparently they had a show. Look at that, Mozart Fontier won the championship as well. Any other shows? HWA one more time. All right, there you go. So what do we got here? 53 C- rating for the pay-per-view, or whatever you want to call this. We open up the night with a 36 D- rating here. Ooh, you should be suspended right now, but whatever. Charlie Haas and Russ, the Haas brothers, go over Lance Cade and Steve Bradley to retain the HWA tag team titles. 43 solid D as Yang retains his HWA Cruiserweight Championship against Chad Coiler, Matt Striker, and who are you? Cody Hawk. So just one more person in this match now. And then Evan Courageous going over Kaz Haishi with a 49 D+ rating. And I'm assuming, yeah, we have a new HWA Heavyweight Champion, Nerds and Geeks. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you guys that. I've cut that phrase out, and here I am saying it again. 56 C- rating here as D'Lo Brown defeats Shannon Moore for the HWA Heavyweight Championship. And I believe that's like D'Lo's, I don't know, D'Lo's had a lot of reigns with that championship. So let's check that out real quick. What's the quickest way to HWA? There we go. So Yang, look at you, dude. Bringing some, well, that's still a pretty prestigious championship. Ever since he defeated Rory Fox for it. D'Lo Brown, look at that, 77 solid B for that. Good job, guys. In fact, yeah, D'Lo Brown was the one Shannon Moore beat, so he's the 4th-time HWA Heavyweight Champion now. And the Haas brothers still on their first reign, doing pretty well for that championship. While we're here, let's check out our other developmental companies just while I'm here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to actually just check out the companies. Alliances, is that what I'm looking for? No. What the hell am I looking for? Child companies. There we go. NWA. Let me look at their titles real quick. Titles, please. Thank you. So, Adam Jacobs. Oof. The Georgia Junior Heavyweight Championship win. Wow! It hit a hard low. Solid 60C, and then Jacobs comes in and it takes a hard hit to a 50D+. Probably not the wisest person to give the title to, but that was their choice. Maybe they're starting to line Onyx up for a world title push. Sean O'Hare doing well with the that title, and Jason Cross and Onyx doing their job. I guess Adam Jacobs got some revenge for Onyx getting the tag titles from him. Cena doing his job as hardcore champion. Bull Buchanan, that's what we wanted to look at. 71 B- now. Looks like it went down in prestige after him. This is his first reign as champion. Good for Bull. What is he? Is he a main eventer down there? Yeah, he is a main eventer. Maven's light heavyweight. Flash Flanagan and Payne are the tag team, and Taylor Maffney, women's champion. Not exactly sure why she's the women's champion. In fact, she's literally only fought Nikita. Like, that's all she's ever fought was Nikita. She just had her first victory. Whatever works, guys. It's a 55 C-. It's got decent prestige for a women's title. In fact, mine's lower, I think. Yeah, their women's championship's better than mine, so I can't hate on it too much. It's just okay. No, whatever. Oh, my buddy Johnny wants to use my WWE network. Vultures. So there you have that. I mean, that sucks about Sunday Night Heat, but at least it happened at Sunday Night Heat in what's it called? Not like Raw or Nitro. I know. I mean, oh my God, there was an OVW show. Jesus. Horace Hogan apparently is making enemies. Where do you work, Horace? WWC. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it sucks, but like I said, at least it happened to Sunday Night Heat and not Raw or Nitro. So what do we have? OVW Greatest Hits. We open up with a 29 solid E rating here as Maven defeats BJ Payne to retain his OVW light heavyweight. BJ Payne does not look like a light heavyweight. I'm just going to point that out, by the way. We then jump to a 40D- as John Cena defeats Mr. Black to retain the Hardcore Championship. 55C-, Finley goes over Rob Conway. And then in the main event, Bull Buchanan makes his first defense of the OVW heavyweight title with a 49D+ going over Nick Dinsmore. So there you have that. Are we going to have one more show now? Are we going to just throw in a quick... what's the other one we didn't use? I don't even remember now. I think it was HWA and OVW that had their show. So NWA, is NWA going to have a... They might. We are like at the end of the month, so that might be why everyone's having these shows now, is because it's like last chance to get them all in. Oh, we have a decision, so I'm actually going to end this video right here, right now, because there is something I don't want you guys to see just yet. So that kind of sucks. I was hoping that I could show you the developmental stars' progress, but it literally just happens to happen right before. And it doesn't look like there was a NWA show. So that's going to be the end of this video. Again, my apologies on Sunday Night Heat, but like I said many times, at least it happened to Heat, and it didn't happen to Raw or Nitro. So that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe if you have not already. And as always, my name has been OMG WTF LOLF to WBRB. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.